Guardians, what's up y'all? Your boy Sly here, and thanks for checking out another Sly Nation Destiny video. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It is time for our weekly tradition that is the Thursday video. But who cares about Xur, right? 4 more freaking days until the D2 beta, which, by the way, you can preload right now on Xbox One and PS4. Also, at least on Xbox, you can install your pre-order bonus items as well as your game access patch. Now, it's not the full game, that will not be available until a day or two beforehand, but it is important to have these installed, otherwise your rewards may not pop up in-game until they are. So, I would just get that done ahead of time just to be safe. Now, if you pre-ordered on any of the first-party stores, such as Xbox or PlayStation, you do not need a beta key and you will not be given one. Your pre-order automatically enrolls you into the beta. Simply search Destiny 2 Beta in your store, download it, and boom, you are G to G. Also, take some time to listen to the intro music. It's actually really, really good, and I highly recommend that to anyone. Also, news has been flowing left and right, so if you're behind in the news, check out my Destiny 2 playlist. I've uploaded quite a few videos over the past few days going over everything we know so far, and my latest was on the new Crucible map, Vostok, along with some recent news like the freaking greatest news ever for the Warlock, ledge grabbing, hello! So, if you wish to check those out, the links are in the description box below. Alright guys, enough talk, let's head down to the tower and see what that slippery bastard has for us this week. Y'all ready? Alright guys, let's do this. It's Friday, July 14th, and this is your Destiny Age of Triumph Weekly Thursday Guide. Alright, so as you can see, he is definitely here at the tower. Pretty purple flowers, you know it. Gang tag, check, check, check. So where is he? Well, my friends, just follow the crowd. And as you can see, there's a line forming in Tower North. So upon landing, just stick to the left, guys. Head down the corridor, all the way down the stairs, past the speaker. And as you round this corner, like we'll see right here, you'll see him at the suicide spot, waiting to hustle his wares. Alright, so let's take a look, guys. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Come on, Xur, don't be a dick. Give us something good. Come on. Oh, that stings. It's like salt in the eyes. So, not a very good week, guys, unfortunately. But if you're a new player to Destiny, a visit from Xur is always a good thing. So, let's go ahead and take a look at all these, and then we'll take out some of the detail after that. So, first up, for engrams, we have a Legacy Year 1 body engram. Guys, D2's right around the corner. Unless you have, like, thousands of strange coins and you just want to see what happens, I wouldn't mess around with it. And moving on to the armor, for the Titan, the Immolation Fists. For the Hunter, we have the Crest of Alpha LUPI. And then for the Warlock, the worst idea and the worst exotic in the history of Destiny, Starfire Protocol. For the weapon this week, we have Monte Carlo, and then for the weapon bundles, some pretty good ones, and some ones we haven't seen in a while. We have Dragon's Breath and Tiger Shark, and then the Suros Regime and Basilisk Glory. As for the curios, we start off with the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the blue Plasma Drive, and then the green Emerald Coil. Then we have the 3-pack of Heavy Synths for 1 strange coin, the 10-pack of Heavies for 3, the 5-pack 3 of coins, and then the 3-pack of Glass Needles. As for the material exchange down here, we have the awesome Motes of Light, and then exotic shards if you ever need them. Alright guys, so let's go back up to the top and dive into some detail. We're going to start off with the Titan's Immolation Fists. Exotic perk here is called Accelerant. Unlocks the Sunbreaker subclass node Explosive Pyre for free. Enemies brought down by your hammer explode, chaining fiery solar damage to other enemies. We have 64 all strength, you can do that, or a little bit of discipline. Secondary perks are Rain Blows, increased melee attack speed, or Impact Induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. And like all other gauntlets in this game, they give you some kind of reload bonus. Here we have Hand Cannon Loader, increase the reload speed of hand cannons, or Sidearm Loader, reload sidearms more quickly. The Immolation Fists, they're cool to use against trash mobs. You hit one, then they fall back and kill like, 5 or 6 others in one explosion. Problem is, they just don't really do that much damage. Against, majors or bosses, it doesn't really do anything. So, it's not that great of an exotic. However, the exotics for Sunbreakers are kind of limited, so you don't really have that much of an option. So in that case, go ahead and buy them if you need them, but I personally would not wear them. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, and it is for the Hunter, we have the Crest of Alpha LUPI. And like all other Crests of Alpha LUPI, we have Keeper of the Pack. revive fallen teammates and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. We have 100 all intellect. You can choose that or a little bit of strength. Now, like most chest pieces, they give you some kind of extra ammo in the middle. And here we have auto rifle ammo, increase the amount of AR ammunition you can carry, or sniper rifle ammo, increases the amount of sniper rifle ammo you can carry. Also, chest pieces at the end give you some kind of defensive options. And here we have Void Burn Defense, reduces incoming Void Burn damage, or Void Armor, increased armor when using a Void-based subclass. Now, the only time you really ever use Alpha Lupi is in the Crucible, when you can revive, like Trials, Skirmish, Double, something like that. If you're not a Crucible player, that extra orb is probably going to be one of those small ones, so it's not really that big of a deal. I wouldn't waste my coins on it if you're a new player. However, if you are a Crucible player, then this can come in handy in the pinch. So definitely buy it if you are. You can throw it on when you're dead, have your teammates revive you, and then after that, switch it back off to whatever exotic that you like. So, unless you're the collector out there that needs everything like I am, this is something you don't really need unless you play Crucible. Okay, so moving this beast along here. Oh, goody! We get to come to the Warlock's most bestest exotic ever. Oh, the Starfire Protocol. Exotic perk here is called, well, Starfire Protocol. Ooh, gain additional fusion grenade. Gee golly willikers, 5260 discipline, strength, and of course one of those can go a little higher. Now, the only good thing about this chest piece is this right here. You can get special ammo, increased special weapon ammo like for all special weapons, or increased heavy ammo, carry more heavy ammo for all heavy weapons. So, Sleeper Simulant, Gallahorn, swords, all of those things there would give you more ammo. So that is a great perk to use. The problem is that all this thing does. That's the problem. So moving on to the last perk here, we have Solar Burn Defense, reduces incoming solar burn damage, or solar armor, increased armor when using a solar-based subclass. As you guys can tell, I'm not a big fan of Starfire Protocol. The Warlock can already spec for an additional fusion grenade, so it's kind of a waste of an exotic slot. I don't like the look of it. The only good thing, like I said, is for the ammo. If you don't have the Warlock boots, you can grab this, throw it on for like Templar or whatever, or Atheon, so you can get all those sleeper shots. But that's about it. Other than that, this is kind of a waste of a slot. Like I said, it doesn't look really well, or it doesn't look good, so I personally would pass, but I also have a pair in my vault because I need all exotics. So I'm ashamed to say that, but that's how it goes. In any case, if you need it, go ahead and buy it. If not, I would not waste my coins, guys. Alright, so moving on to the weapon for this week, and it is a good one. It is the coveted Monte Carlo. Now, its exotic perk is called Monte Carlo Method. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. As for barrel upgrades, we have CQB Ballistics, Smart Drift Control, and then Aggressive Ballistics. Aggressive Ballistics all the way. Anytime you can get your impact up, that's what you should do. Secondary perks, Hip Fire. Firing from this weapon gives bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. And then in the middle, we have High Caliber Rounds, Send It, and Field Scout. As for the ornaments, you guys should probably know these by the bundles by now. We have a Super Spy, the nice red and black kind of theme going on here. And then we have Royal Flush here at the end, which is like a gold, black, kind of scroll work thing going on. The scroll work's already there, but now it's highlighted, so it's easier to see. Royal Flush is definitely the way you should go. Just my opinion, but the Monte Carlo, guys, is a great weapon. It always has been. It looks slick. It fires, really nicely. The sound is awesome. It looks and feels and shoots like an exotic. It's also pretty powerful right now with the recent auto rifle buff that pretty much makes it a very viable weapon in the Crucible right now. The stability on this thing is great. You can hit headshots all day, and as you notice, the range is also pretty high for an auto rifle, so that puts it above the rest. The way to spec this bad boy out, like I said, always go for aggressive ballistics, get that little more impact. It's not that big of a difference, but in the long term, it does make it does make up for it. And then of course you go Send It for the extra accuracy and range. So that's that. If you don't have it, you definitely need to buy this. This is the buy of the week right here. If you have to choose one thing out of all of these exotics, this is what you should buy. If you don't have if you have this gun, then probably the next best thing would be to get the Immolation Fists. Then grab the Alpha Lupi and only buy the Starfire Protocol if your dog needs a place to sleep or like a blanket or something. But that's about it, guys. That is all we're going to talk about this week. However, the real buy, of course, is Suros. If you want to spend the extra silver dust and the extra strange coins to get it, because that thing is pretty awesome right now. The auto rifles are pretty strong, like I said, in the Crucible regardless, but with spinning up, if you can time it just right, you can just mow down people with Suros. So that's definitely one of the better ones to get. But yeah, that's it, guys. All right, we're going to exit out of here, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook or even Twitter, Sly Nation, Sly Nation Gaming. It's the best place to stay up to date on everything Destiny, Destiny 2, and BioWare's newest IP, Anthem, which I cannot wait to start talking more about as soon as we get some more information. Take care, guys. Keep an eye out for more videos coming out of Sly Nation here very, very soon. But until then, this is your boy Sly, and I'll see you all next time.